guys, it's Dr. Q here.
And this is Dr. Ho.
And this is Hacking Your Health. With a pillow in between us, of course.
And today we're going to talk about how to hack your sleep. We have 7 great tips for you to have a better night's sleep. Tip number 1 is having a good diet. When I talk about having a good diet, it's eating unprocessed whole food. Did you know that when you eat cleaner, you can decrease your sleep time by about 30 to 60 minutes? And that's huge, guys. Tip number 2, no caffeine after 12 p.m. The reason for that is because your body can take up to 12 hours to process and eliminate the caffeine. You don't want any trace of caffeine by the time bedtimes roll around for obvious reasons. Tip number 3 is sleep in cooler temperature. And the reason for that, guys, the temperature is closely linked to your circadian rhythm. When you sleep in cooler temperature, you have a better quality of sleep at night. The temperature can range between 65 degrees Fahrenheit to 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, you don't want it to be uncomfortably cold when you sleep because then obviously you can't sleep. So with Dr. Q, he does like it cold. His temperature will be around 65 degrees. Mine's going to be around 71 degrees.
Alright, tip number 4, guys, going to be sleeping in darkness. And when I say darkness, I mean pitch black. So get some blackout curtains. If you have lights on your TV, lights on your alarm clock, cover them up. Cell phones, computers, laptops, get them out the room because any light inside your room is going to reduce your body's ability to produce melatonin. It's very critical that your body produces melatonin because that's going to help you get that good, deep, restful sleep so your body can repair throughout the night. Tip number 5, removing all electronics 1 hour prior to bed. Computers, TVs, laptops, even cell phones. Sorry guys, no watching Facebook videos an hour before. You can watch them all throughout the day, especially our videos, but 1 hour prior to bed, just shut it all off. Same thing, the flickering lights from the phone is going to reduce your body's ability to produce melatonin. On top of that, the flickering lights is stimulating your mind, stimulating your brain, making it hard for your mind to shut down prior to bed. So tip number 6 is going to be, what the heck do I do in that hour? Well, a couple things you can do. 1, read a book. I like Tools of the Titans. You can read the Bible, whatever it may be. Stay away from like murder mysteries or books that are keeping your mind awake, keeping your mind stimulated. You're trying to go to bed here, so just stay away from those type of books. Another thing you can do is journaling. So sometimes when we're trying to go to bed, our mind is racing, thoughts are going all over the place. A lot of times it's so easy to just put the pen to the paper. It's really going to be therapeutic just dumping your mind onto the paper, removing it out of your head just so you can start to relax and shut it down. Another thing you could do is stretch or mobility work because when our body is tense and tight, it's going to be hard to fall asleep. So doing some light stretching, some light mobility work is going to help your body relax. So you're going to help remove that tension so you get that nice, good, restful sleep. Tip number 7 is going to be more of a demonstration. Tip number 7 is the sleeping positions.
So we're going to go from worst to best, guys. The worst position to sleep in is going to be on your stomach. Because when you sleep on your stomach, you have to turn your head one way or the other to breathe. And that can be very problematic to your neck, especially if you're doing this 6 to 8 hours every night. So you want to avoid sleeping on your stomach. A better position would be sleeping on your side. Now when sleeping on your side, you don't want to have a special type pillow where there's a divot in the middle, where there's a part that supports your neck and your head just falls into that divot. Okay? However, without a body pillow, your hips can be rotated. So to prevent the rotation, we do want to add the body pillow to it. So when you add in the body pillow, it'll keep the hips nice and neutral, guys. Now the best position is going to be sleeping on your back. Again, with this special pillow, even when you're sleeping on your back, it's going to help with neck and head support as well too. We do have an alternative for you, this cervical pillow. And with this cervical pillow, all you need to do is put it behind your neck and your head will fall back. If you're interested in purchasing a cervical pillow, this one is called Neck Hero, H-E-R-O. So it's going to be at neckhero.com, guys.
So a lot of times we have patients that comment and say, hey doc, it's hard to sleep on my back. And a lot of times what's going on is if you have misalignments in your spine, it's going to put pressure on your back as you're lying on those misalignments. So really making sure that your spine is aligned properly is going to be key. So if you find yourself having a hard time sleeping on your back, I highly recommend going to see your local chiropractor, letting them check out your spine and seeing what's going on, removing those misalignments, removing that pressure, and I guarantee you'll be able to sleep a lot better on your back. Another problem that we see is tight hip flexors. So we sit all day at work, we sit all day when we drive, we come home and we sit, and our hip flexors just stay tight. So what happens is when you're trying to sleep on your back with tight hip flexors, it's going to cause you to hyperextend and your back is too arched. So what you can do is get a pillow, a body pillow, and stick it underneath your knees. That's going to help to flatten out your back, taking the pressure off your lower back so you could get in a more comfortable position. So sleeping on your back is going to be the best position. Sorry ladies, we can't snuggle you at night anymore. We got to protect our spine and protect our backs.
So guys, remember, when you're sleeping at night, that's when your body's healing, repairing, recovering. So when you have a good night's sleep, your body's gonna, when you wake up, your body's gonna be energized and refreshed. And you want to feel that way. You owe it to yourself to feel that way, to be at your best each and every day. So if you like this and you enjoy this episode, guys, please like it and share with your friends and family. I'm Dr. Ho.
I'm Dr. Q, and this is Hacking Your Health.